Veteran Nollywood actor Pet Edochie said, any man that knew to propose to a lady is a fool. This statement was said in a video of him that went viral last week. We are out on Vox Pop on Flip TV to get people's view if they are in support or against him. I am Babalola Timothy. Stay tuned. I will be right back. Pet Edochie said any man that kneel down to propose to a lady is a fool. As a modern man and somebody that knows
highly learned.
Yes, and knows what is trending in the 21st century. What is your view about what he said?
One thing I want to say is that Pete Edochie is right. Ask me how and why.
Okay.
We are from the same community. Yeah? This supremacy of man over woman is so much prevalent in our community. We are from the same community. In my community, it's man first. Man is a symbol of God. Man is an epitome of God. Man is a God for his family. It does not mean that man is Almighty God. It's after God, man. That's what I'm trying to explain here. So in my own community, in our own community, we see man as the first person. Woman should be subjected to man. So in that case, if that love is holding you so much that you don't know what to do again or how you do it, there are things you do. If you're a hunter, you go into the bush or forest, fetch fat games, kill fat animals, bring it to the woman, take it to her home, give it to her, not kneeling down. If you are a farmer, the best of the harvests, put in the basket, go to the woman's house. Where is your mom or your father? I just want to see them. Then you deliver those farm produce to them to convince the woman that you love her. I think you get me. There are many things you will give to a woman that will convince her this man is in love with me. Not kneeling down. No, I'm telling you because I don't want to crucify my uncle here.
Okay.
My uncle is right. He knows what is trending. He's trying to be himself. We don't kneel down. Yeah, thank you. We don't kneel down. We don't kneel down before women. Pete Edochie is right, and right.
Okay, I actually got...
He's my uncle, I love him.
Okay, no problem. I actually got what you said. You're going to give her gifts. It is being done now as well.
Thank you.
We give females gifts.
Yes.
We take them to the mall.
Yes.
We go on shopping. But, the main thing to be done for the proposal to be formal
is kneeling down.
Yes, I know when you need and you give her the ring. Okay, now, let me ask you, if you want to propose to a lady, how will you do that?
There are many ways I can do that, I think I will put it in writing. I might buy flower, cards, to understand, and other gifts.
Okay.
But as a man, bringing myself down low to kneel down before you, I feel that it is not gonna go down well with our marriage. If we eventually marry, women, see, let me tell you, the way they think like children. Are you not the one that knelt down and proposed to me? Now you are trying to tell me not to come back when I want to come back home. He will not be telling you that, but in his mind, kneeling down before them for proposing a woman is not for African setup. It's not for Africans. African women, they think differently. You can do that for the Western women who understand what it takes to love a man or to love a woman. European women, they are different. American women, they are different. If you kneel down, you're actually doing them good because, it is their own orientation, naturally. But in African setup, the culture, thank you, it is not our culture. Pete Edochie is trying to defend our tradition, culture and tradition here, especially our own community. I don't know about any other person, though. From my own, we are from, in fact, he's my uncle.
So
he's from Nteje.
Okay.
We are from What are you saying?
Okay, doesn't mean if you want to propose to a lady now, so you are with your ring, you just tell her, will you marry me? And you just, because I can't imagine how you want to do it without going down on you. Maybe you should,
Okay. I have
maybe you
other
should
ways.
tell me how
I
you
now
will
I have
do
other way of petting a woman.
it. Okay.
I told you already that you use good weddings.
No, aside from the writings now, you said you will put it down in writing. Now,
Yes.
how will you give her the ring? I'm so concerned about the ring.
Due to the current, trend, what is trending now is you kneel down, you pet.
Pressing the
You
ring.
understand? Anyway, if I look at you, maybe to at least so make it look as if we are all in the same sphere, the same time, age line, whatever. I will just mellow. Do you understand? I will just obey that kind of culture. But if I want to be myself, like people from my community, I won't deny our culture. Kneeling down before a woman has brought your manhood down. You have belittled yourself. God did not say it that way. Even, let me tell you, we follow what is written in the Bible. That's my community. It's man first, not woman. We pamper our women by at least making sure that you don't go to work, you don't fetch money for me, you don't fetch farm produce for me. I'm the man of the family. I farm, I work, and bring back food home. She understand? So we will be ourselves. We will always pet you. We will marry you well. We will marry you well. She understand? So if I want to do propose it, maybe I want people around to say, hey, this man he knows what's up, Omo, I will kneel down, but after kneeling down, I will go and whisper in your ear, say it's not like that too. It's because of these people.
You just do it
My
for-
culture, I'm doing it
for
so that
doing
people,
sake.
yes, for doing
Yeah,
sake.
just
So
because of it is trending,
I
right?
trust Pete
Pete
Edochie,
Edochie.
my uncle.
Okay, that's a very nice one for you, from you, and nice having you on the platform. How are you doing?
I'm very good.
Okay, nice to have you once again. I hope you've gotten a girlfriend, because I remember the Valentine's Day you said you needed one.
Oh, I'm still searching
You
for,
are
you
still
know.
searching. Okay, wait. I'm thinking perhaps what we want to talk about today might eventually make you get one. Perhaps
Alright, no
when the audience sees you and they catch some interest in you. Pet Edochie said men that kneels down to propose to a lady are fools. As a modern day person and a youth in the 21st century, what is your view about this?
Okay, I don't want to talk anyhow. First of all, he's a legend out there. Shout out to him, and I don't want to be rude, you know. But at the same time, you know, kneeling down to propose to a girl, I think is not consequential. Like, we in Nigeria, we tend to attach so much importance to what is not even, what shouldn't be the point of talking. Do you understand? So, if I like, I can prostrate to propose to my babe. I can lie flat. Do you understand? In as much as it's going to make her happy. Okay, I want to ask you a question. Like, kneeling down for a girl, does it make you a coward?
Maybe I think the best person to answer that will be Pet Edochie. Then we don't have him on
Okay,
film.
because from my own point of view, it doesn't make you look like a coward because there are a lot of things that makes you a coward as a man. If you're not responsible, you're not able to cater for your family, you're not responsible as a whole. So those are the things that make you a coward. Prostrating, down doesn't make you a coward from my own point of view.
Okay, the man said it is against our culture that we are trying to imbibe foreign culture into our midst. So,
All right, when it comes to cultural things, I have a lot of respect for that because because one of my mentor fella, those are the things he was fighting to bring back into because he noticed that we have gone too far. Do you understand? We've tried to bring these things inside Nigeria. Do you understand? But he's trying to revive. So if he's talking about cultural aspect, fine. But I, as a Yoruba guy, I don't see it as something bad. To me, I can do anything to propose to a girl. I can fly on earth to propose to a girl. So
that's so romantic of you.
yeah, no. See, to be frowned, it is what happened after months. Do you understand? Sincerely speaking, it's what happened after months. When you propose, when you get married, are you able to cater for the family? Are you emotionally stable? Do you know so many people don't do those stuff, but they are not able to maintain their family. Do you understand? what matters the most is not your sense of entitlement. You know this sense of entitlement. I'm the head of a family. This and that. You should do your responsibility. I should speak louder than words. You should not be saying it. You should do them. Do you understand? So I don't see nothing wrong in. If you like, swim to propose.
That's a cover.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for that. Nice and video of the frame. Still on Workshop on Flip TV with Babalola Timothy. I will be right back.
It's not a fool. Reason is because that's the normal. If you still propose to her, that's the normal way for him to just know her, just to like make her feel very special. For him to just need that you are very special, and I want you to be my girlfriend or my wife. So there's nothing bad there. It's not a fool for him to kneel down. It's not.
You said it is against our culture.
You mean Nigeria culture? No. It's not. It's like it's a normal thing. It's a normal thing.
If let me assume a guy wants to propose to you and he didn't kneel down, he just tell you, "Will you marry me?" and just
He can. As far as we love each other, there's nothing. But even though he did not kneel down, I will still accept. Because there's not. He knew that he did not kneel down, I will still accept him. It's okay with me.
one man, Pet Edochie, said any man that proposed to a woman on his knee is a fool. What is your view about it?
Sorry, say any man that proposed to
To a lady on his knee, that kneel down to propose to a lady is a fool.
no, that is not a fool. It's a sign of to show respect and to tell the lady that he really loves her and he wants to get married to her.
He said it is against your culture.
Against our culture, I don't really know about that. I don't really know about that. You know, I'm still young to where his age is in my hair. So that's all. I don't know.
I disagree.
Okay.
No, him proposing to her in a public, like, let me just say, is showing her as in the kind of love he have for her. And a man proposing to a lady in a public is not a bad thing at all.
Okay, going down
Like,
on the knee,
yes,
leaning down. He said
firstly,
a man
it's
shouldn't
fun.
kneel down. That if a man does that, he's a fool.
No, he's not a fool. Why will he say that he's a fool? Someone kneeling down to propose to someone is not a fool at all.
He said it is against our culture. It is against
Which culture? This nowadays culture.
Okay.
Culture. Culture. ni.
Okay, what's your own view? What's your own view about it?
Excuse me.
Camera is on you, so
God of mercy. It's not a bad thing for him to kneel down to propose to someone he really loves. If he's not have interest in dating the lady, he will not kneel down to show the true love to him in public, kneel down in public. So the guy is not a fool if he should kneel down.
but you said it's against our culture. You subscribe to that?
I'm not sure people still believe in that kind of culture. I'm not sure. I don't believe in it, yes. If someone should do it to me, I'll be glad to accept because it's not easy for someone to just come to you and kneel down in public.
You said if somebody comes to you, you'll be glad to accept.
Why?
Even though you don't even love the person.
No, it's not possible. You will not just come to me and say, okay, marry me. No. To be someone I've known, someone I've
Even if
dated
it
for
is someone
long.
I don't know.
But just
Even if
got
it
the
is
ring.
someone I don't know,
Okay.
I will still accept it there. I won't disgrace him.
You won't disgrace him.
Yes, I won't disgrace him. Immediately after we are through with that, I'll just tell him, Uncle, you can go your way and let me go my own. Even before we are not dating. So I won't disgrace him. I'll just tell him what I want, what I don't want. And if it is someone I feel for, we are good to go.
It's just like a sign of respect or something.
I see you seem amazed when I said what he told you.
Yes, now I'm surprised he said that.
He said it's against our culture.
Really? I'm not aware of that. I'm hearing that for the first time.
Pet Edochie said any man that knew to propose to a lady is a fool.
Why? It's not a fool. It's a normal thing for a guy to kneel down and propose to a girl. It's a normal thing now. So I don't think that man is a fool.
He said any man. He said it is against our culture.
culture. I don't know about that, but I don't think the man is a fool. I don't think so.
How would you feel if a man to propose to you and he's not kneeling down? He's not on his knee.
That is disrespect.
Okay, that's disrespectful, right? Okay, so it means if a man doesn't kneel down, the man is being disrespectful.
But first of all, you have to kneel down now to show respect, maybe.
Any person wey need man, wey be say na right something, no be fool. You get how the thing go be. You go need woman say abeg, say I don do bad thing. You go need am. You get the one wey you go reach, you no go fit need the person. But to kneel down for woman, no be sin. Na wetin I wan talk with that.
But you agree say the person a fool?
No be fool. The person no be fool.
So you say if you want propose to that your babe, you self go need am, right?
I go need am. Now if you say I do bad thing for am, I go need am. Tell am say baby abeg, no vex, I do bad thing for you. Yes.
But you talk say he dey against your culture.
How can you say when a man kneels down to propose to a lady that the man is a fool? No. I mean, this is a Western, Nigerians, we've been living a Western life. I hope you understand. Fine. Compared to our normal culture, somebody can actually say the man is a fool. But to me, I can't regard such man as a fool. It's just a Western life that we've been living of late. So it's no big deal.
He said it is against our culture. I think it's been specific that it's against
Are we actually living a culture life in Nigeria?
Okay.
Nah. We've been living Western life, so we are all used to it.
Okay, so
I can actually kneel down to propose to a lady, and I would not see myself as a fool doing that.
I propose to my wife to be. I will obviously need to kneel down to respect her and let her know that that's how much I care about her. And like, obviously, she wouldn't just agree to me marrying her if I just stand up and say, "Oh, would you marry me?" So it's more. How do I put it? It's more romantic.
Yeah, romantic.
Yeah.
And you?
I feel every gentleman should kneel down if you're proposing to your lady.
But the man said it is against our culture.
Against our culture? I don't think it is.
You don't believe that?
Yeah.
Said, wow. That's so emotional. So I want to get, I want to get your view.
I see nothing there now. I see nothing there. Even if I think it's a sign of respect. You understand? It's a sign of respect to individual. It depends what you think. But to me, I don't think that maybe it's a crime. It's not a crime. Even if it is borrowed by the whites, but it's not crime.
Because he said it's against our
If it
culture.
is crime, that means we don't need to wear all these clothes.
Okay.
Yes, it's borrowed too.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
if it's a crime, by now we're supposed to be using the bush and the leaves to wear, you understand? But why are we now wearing the foreign clothes? Again, to me, I don't see anything wrong with it. I can propose to my woman anyhow I wish to. If I feel kneeling down is the best way, and I feel she likes it that way, I'll go ahead and do it that way. You get? So I'll just have to sit down and improvise and find out the best way I know I can make her happy. So if it's by kneeling down, so be it. So I don't have
I
anything
think
against
I will feel much enthroned if my guy or my
Kneels down
prospective
to tell
husband
you,
kneels down. Oh
"Baby,
my
will
God,
you
who
marry
am
me?"
I?
it
Oh,
will be so nice.
I'll feel like, wow. I'll even grab the guy. So I see nothing wrong there.
There's nothing
It
wrong
shouldn't
with
be a crime. Shouldn't be.
There's nothing wrong with it.
And you believe those that aren't full, right?
No, they're not.
No,
They're
not really, not actually.
That's their own way of expressing their love to their woman. You understand? So I don't see anything wrong with it. It's
Yeah.
not, as far as I'm concerned, it's not borrowed. Because if it is, let's go back to the olden days where we see wear leaves as clothes, right? So if you can borrow the clothes, why can't we borrow that one too? You get it? So.
Okay, thank you very much.
Well, even apart from being borrowed, you can be creative in like thinking of what else to do so as the woman will appreciate it. Even without kneeling down, you can think.
Okay,
Well, it's,
like what? Give us.
what will I say now? You can sit if you want. You can lie down if you want. But that one is
I can
kneeling.
actually, maybe I'm eating with my woman before we start eating. Inside that washing hand water, I'll tell her to go get me something. Then I'll throw the ring inside the water. Then me myself, I'll go inside to pick something. Maybe when she's washing her hands, she will see it. You get? Then I can say, baby,
I've even seen.
If you want to say that, what you got on your knee?
I will still go on my news.
Even
I'll still go on my news because
someone putting ring inside bread.
yeah,
I've
eventually
seen
when
it.
the ring comes out, you still have to go down on your knee. To me, I don't see anything wrong with it. It's not. I don't have to be proud about it. Because if I don't go down, it seems as if, okay, this guy has pride also. She's my woman and we're going to spend the rest of our life together. So
But that will not also degrade your value as a man.
it shouldn't.
And it will make your ego to come down. That's just it.
Thank you very much for that wonderful contribution. Thank you. Pet Edochie said, men that kneel down to propose to a lady are fools. And you are a lady. I'm sure you are not married. What is your own view about what he said?
Men that kneel down to propose, they are fools. I don't really understand that though. But if a man doesn't kneel down to propose to a lady, what's he supposed to do?
Maybe you should just say, hello, marry me.
No. To me, I'm not married, okay? And if he doesn't kneel down to propose, I don't think there's another thing that he's supposed to do. He's supposed to kneel down to propose. He has to humble himself to propose to me, yes. Because he's the one that wants me. So he should do what it takes by kneeling down. So that he shouldn't, I don't know where that one is coming from though, so I don't know.
So it means you're against what he said, right?
I don't like that part. I don't like that part. No. Doesn't mean that this is a modern world, right? So if a man really wants to propose to a woman, he should get down on his knees and propose. So that's my idea.
I've also collected the views and opinions of so many persons, Some people are with him, while some are against him. Some persons said it is truly against the Igbo culture, and what the man said is really true. While some people said, well, we have not been living by culture. We have not been living by culture, and we have adopted the Western culture, and that has been the way we have been living our life in Nigeria. On this notice where we are going to drop the curtain on Vox Pop on Flip TV, my own opinion is that when you kneel to propose to a lady, it doesn't make you a fool, but it makes you to be a man of dominance. When you humble yourself, you dominate. Don't forget that. I am Babalola Timothy. Stay tuned and see you next time.